everyone. Today I'm making some kombucha and I wanted to show you how I do that. So kombucha is a fermented tea drink. If the tea is regular black caffeinated tea, and you can see this sort of filmy thing in there, it's called a SCOBY, S-C-O-B-Y. It stands for symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. And it's supposed to be very good for your health. The tea that it makes is delicious. It ferments, it turns a little bit fizzy, a little bit vinegary. It loses a lot of the sweet taste. So there is sugar in it. You make it with tea and sugar, but then the SCOBY, the bacteria and the yeast, use the sugar. They eat the sugar and it ferments. So the sugar is not for you, it's for the SCOBY. That's Kombucha Mama, I think that's her name says. But so I'm making some more, and it's called a continuous batch because there's so much kombucha. As you can see, this is I think a 3 gallon. So there's about a gallon and a half already in there. And I made about 3/4 of a gallon more because I only had 5 tea bags. So I'll put it, when this cools, I'm going to add it right on top of this, and in 2 days it'll turn, because there's so much SCOBY and bacteria and yeast in here, it'll just turn it right in. So I really enjoy making this continuous batch. I just used this nozzle to get the kombucha right out, and it's really fun. So what I did was I brought to a boil 3/4 of a gallon, so 3 quarts of water, and I added 5 black tea bags and about 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So usually when I make it, I use a gallon of water, 8 tea bags, and 1 cup of sugar. But unfortunately I was running out of tea, so I'm stretching the 5 tea bags out. But I didn't want to stretch it out all the way to a gallon, so I made 3/4 of a gallon, almost a cup of sugar. And when this cools, you can see it's still really hot. I think you can see the steam coming off of it. So in a couple hours, it's 5 o'clock right now, in a couple hours I'll come back, and when it's cooled down to room temperature, I'll just add it. And then in 2 days, I'll have some new kombucha to drink. So yeah, it'll be great. Thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I'm having a little bit of a hard time angling this, but I just wanted to show you. So now the tea is cooled down, and I want to take the tea bags out. It's just squeezing the tea out of them. There's 5 in here. Okay. Toss them away, and then I'm going to take the top off of this. I put a paper towel top on. There's no flies this time of year because it's so cold out, but in general it keeps the flies out when it's warmer. And I'm just going to go ahead and pour this tea, this sweetened tea, right on top of the kombucha that's already in there. Oh, no. My family's home, the dog's barking. But that's basically it. I'm going to let it sit for 2 days, and it'll be done.